What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be opening up my Gauntlet rewards for getting to 9 wins, which is as high as you can get in college football Ultimate Team. Like, you can, I guess, get 10 wins, but it's basically pointless. So I handed out a free win to my last opponent there. So I get my 9/10 win rewards, and you guys can see all of the packs, 300,000 coins. You get James Pearce Jr., as well as 2 national championship packs to add to your collection, a big time bonus for my specific squad. Now, before we do dive into this thing, I do want to show you guys what James Pearce Jr. is going for right now in this game. Do think he's maybe the best, he's still the best defensive lineman in the game. Am I going to sell him? I don't really know at the time I'm recording this exactly what I'm going to do with the card. But right now, 1.2 million coins. I feel like that's tough to pass up on, although the card is absolutely magnificent. Now, my road in the Gauntlet, honestly, the only guy I lost to had James Pearce Jr. Everybody else, obviously, I mean, I had some tough games, but I feel like overall, my last 2 games, I was at 7 wins. My last 2 games were relatively easy. And so that I feel like rarely happens. I feel like if I load up on Monday, I normally have sweat after sweat after sweat. So I'm actually insanely surprised that I had the luck I ultimately did. Now, a lot of people might wait to open these packs up, but I actually really like where the market is at. I think, you know, after an immediate kind of crash yesterday, the market's kind of recouped a little bit, and so I don't mind opening these packs up whatsoever. Obviously, a lot of really solid cards that I personally can pull, and maybe, just maybe after all of this, I'll sell my entire team. We'll have to see. But let's start with this 90 overall Season 2 Gauntlet reward. James Pearce Jr., maybe the best defense, not even maybe. This card is the best defensive lineman in the entire game. 90 speed, 91 acceleration, great block shed, great finesse move, gets after the quarterback, great strength. And this card is the real deal in this game. The best defensive lineman in the game. The problem is he's 1.2 million coins. And I just feel like for me, I can't sit up here in front of you guys and say, yeah, I'm not going to take that. Like, I'm going to try to oversell him at least right today. But if I get 1.2 million coins out of this card, I mean, I feel like I just have to take it. So we'll see if I get that out of James Pearce Jr. If I don't get it, oh well. You know, oh well. I'm fine with keeping him. I'll probably continuously put him up throughout today into Season 2 and just see if he ultimately sells. Because there's no reason, you know, for me to hold on to him. My goal this season was to get James Pearce Jr. And I got him. And so obviously next season, if I have to buy the card back, I can. But I want to capitalize as far as my coins are concerned. As far as these national championship packs, I don't know. I feel like they're really hit or miss. I'm hoping for some big cards, but I never really expected. Obviously, Arakpo 88 overall. It's okay. It's not even Arakpo's best version of the card. Season 1 animation here, not the biggest fan. Adunze is not bad, though. Probably does have some decent value, as well as another green. And so 88 Arakpo, again, I don't think he's going to sell for a ton. Adunze probably holds a decent amount of value. The card still is really good. But out of that, I mean, you're probably not looking at a ton of coins. Let's look and see. I wish it was the 90 overall Arakpo, because the 88 sells for 47,000. It's probably as cheap as you can list him for. So hopefully I get lucky and my Brian Arakpo sells, because there's going to be a ton of these up for 47,000 coins. And you genuinely just got to hope yours is the one to sell. It's really where we're at with that. As far as Adunze is concerned, let's see Adunze here. Let's see what price he's going for. I'm thinking probably like 40,000 coins maybe for Adunze. I know a lot of people still like him. 38, I'll put him up for 37.9. And if he sells, awesome. So out of that first national championship pack, I mean, what? 80,000 coins maybe. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just not necessarily like game breaking, right? It's a fine pack, but it's not really what you're hoping for if you do open the national championship packs. I'm not going to complain though. Some people again would wait to open these up until an overall boost. But for you guys, I like giving you guys content. Plus, if I put like a, you know, Clay Matthews, I would be up as far as my coins are concerned. Javion Cole, sorry, Javion, I pronounced your name wrong. Yikes for this national championship pack. 2 blues, and that's all we've got to see. Tyler Booker there's fine. Left guard, Eric McAllister. Yikes as far as that pack is concerned. Again, I'll go through, put these cards up on the auction house. But that is not what you guys are hoping for as far as the national championship packs are concerned. Now, I will say, with everything considered, we had a great day as far as Gauntlet. We got 300,000 coins. We got James Pearce Jr., who's a ton of coins by himself. I don't think I can complain at all with that personal or that specific opening at all. I think that's a really, really solid opening that anybody probably would be happy with. And not necessarily the pack opening, but just this weekend in Gauntlet, we're adding a ton of coins to our collection heading into Season 2. And so that's why, even for me, I probably will hold on to some of my cards, but a lot of my cards I'm going to try to sell as well and see how many coins I can stack up before heading into Season 2. I don't even know if I would sell your cards because I do feel like the market went up heading into, or we're heading into Season 3, but I feel like the market kind of rose heading into Season 2, so I don't know if the market's going to go up. I don't know if it's going to go down, but what I will say is this. It is a solid time, and I'm going to put some of these CJ Spillers up for decently high. Hopefully he sells, and I, don't lose a ton of coins on him. But I will say this. It's a solid time to have a lot of leftover coins, always. Hopefully you guys didn't lock in for Deshaun Jackson. And hopefully, guys, heading into Season 2, your squad's in a solid position. Again, for me, I'm going to put a lot of these cards up on the auction house. And hopefully they sell for a decent amount. Like I got this Basante for super cheap. So if he sells for a let's say even 209, I absolutely would take it right now for this card. So that's kind of where my squad's at. And gonna continue to go through a lot of my collection. Probably put a lot of these cards up on the auction house. But I am super excited for the fact that I got James Pearce Jr. I didn't know if I would, but the fact that I got him is big time for not only me, but just for my confidence while playing this game as well. I mean, I needed that James Pearce Jr. in the worst way. I got him. And now we're in a really good position as far as coin count, as far as, just everything right now in college football ultimate team. So again, for me, a lot of these cards are useful for a lot of people. So I'm going to put these cards up, see what they do go for, because I don't know heading into Season 2 what these prices are going to look like. And like Willie the Third, I got him for like, 300,000 coins. Now he's going for like $399. And I don't know if people are trying to make one last push in the Gauntlet or what, but I am very comfortable taking $399 out of Willie the Third and continue moving forward without the card. Like, I've got a good enough team that I'm okay if I don't have Willie the Third. I've got some other cards that I can at least plug and play for the time being. So that's where I'm at. Super, super, super excited for the future of my squad. We might, by the time I'm done selling everything, be nearing what? 6 million coins by the time everything's done selling. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying we have the potential to have as many coins in this account as we've ever had if things do go right. Y'all see that 201 purchase? That's what I got Travis Hunter for. Not to brag too much, but I'm just saying I'm top sniper on this game. So I'll say the rewards as far as the pack opening, maybe a little bit of a letdown, but it's okay because we're still up from getting James Pearce Jr. See what sells today. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.